Get ready for an incredible story about the Weeks family, a football dynasty like no other. In Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the Weeks clan is about to embark on a 24-hour adventure that will leave you in awe. This is a family where football runs in their veins, and their journey is nothing short of extraordinary. The tailgate extravaganza. As the clock strikes 3:10 p.m., it's time for the Weeks entourage to move to their third tailgate spot. It's a grand affair. With grandparents, uncles, friends, and even a former NFL quarterback in tow. Among them is Seafood Dan, who has traveled a whopping 700 miles from his shop to join the festivities. He's become an honorary member of the family, and his presence adds a unique twist to the pre-game celebrations. How far are we going? Do I need another beer? Seafood Dan asks, donning a Tim Tebow jersey and serving up a delicious low-country boil. The Weeks family is on a mission, and their destination is a tent on the stadium's east side. It's a short walk, but with the afternoon sun beating down, it feels like a journey through a sea of knives. Yet no one complains. They're ready for the riot that is college football. As they pass by, a memorabilia kiosk catches their eye, offering an autographed photo of the talented Whit Weeks for a hefty $250. But the real entertainment begins when LSU fans spot Seafood Dan's bold fashion choices. A Florida visor, polo, and argyle pants in Florida colors. The fans go wild, screaming "Tiger bait!" and one even crouches to rub his eyes, suggesting a tearful fate for Dan. He, however, is more concerned about the walk's length. Finally, they reach their destination, and the atmosphere is electric. "Weekend with the Weeks," exclaims Brad Ward, a family friend. You gotta be ready. Erin Weeks, the proud mother, takes a moment to breathe. She's already pulled off an emergency haircut for West at the team hotel, settled wetsuit button crisis, and now she's shuttling her parents around on a golf cart. Her worries extend to Zach, the freshman, and his game day attire. But there's no time to dwell, as the traditional Tiger Walk awaits, where her sons will exit the bus and embrace their family before entering the stadium. I don't tell them good luck. Erin says, because I know they work their asses off. The Weeks family is a whirlwind of activity, with hugs and conversations galore. But little do they know, a dramatic night awaits, one that will leave them with memories to last a lifetime. As Kate Weeks, the brave 7th grader, approaches her mother, she announces it's time to go. Erin, ever the determined mother, marches on, only to pause and look back, exclaiming, "We lost the grandparents!" A family of fighters, Wes Weeks, Whit Weeks, and Zach Weeks, along with their sister Kate, embody the spirit of competition. Growing up in bucolic Watkinsville, Georgia, they learned early on that life is a battle. Their father, a former offensive lineman, instilled in them a love for the game and a competitive edge. Most children utter their first words within a year. But Kate, the youngest, was a late bloomer. She was 2 before she started talking, and even then, she preferred pointing to communicate. Erin and David, her parents, worried, but doctors assured them it was normal for a child with older brothers. The Weeks boys grew up in a small town with just 10 traffic lights, but their dreams were big. They never imagined they'd all become SEC linebackers, but fate had other plans. Everybody asks if this is a dream, Whit says. Not really, because we never knew it was possible, but it's awesome that it's happening. Their journey is a testament to talent, fortune, and the power of family. It's a modern-day athletic story where brothers unite to create a force to be reckoned with. The brothers bond. Despite their shared DNA, the Weeks brothers approached life from different angles. West, the stoic eldest, transforms into a headbanger on the field. Whit, the gregarious sunshine, recently made headlines with his relationship with Landry Kiffin, daughter of Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin. And Zach, the youngest, is a blend of his brothers, happy to leave decisions to others. but their competitive spirit united them. They duct-taped Whit to a tree, elbowed each other for dominance, and even broke Xbox controllers and Wii remotes in their basement games. Christmas brought boxing gloves and a chance for the brothers to duke it out, with the winner earning the right to fight Dad. As they grew, their bond strengthened. They became a formidable trio, even as modern football tried to separate them. Whit's face adorns billboards for Raising Cane's, but he shares the spotlight with his LSU teammates, not his brothers. Yet they remain close, roommates and regulars at family dinners. There was a period where we all hated each other, Zach admits, but now you can't separate us. Overcoming obstacles. The Weeks brothers' journey hasn't been without challenges. West suffered a high ankle sprain in his second game of the 2024 season, adding to a list of injuries that included a broken collarbone and thumb. The COVID-19 pandemic disrupted his recruitment, leading him to Virginia, the only school he could visit in person. A coaching change prompted his transfer to LSU, where he joined his brother Whit, a four-star prospect. West's decision to redshirt in 2024 paved the way for Zach to join them. He skipped his last year of high school, navigating a gauntlet of Zoom calls and online coursework to graduate early and enroll at LSU. Whit's journey was no less eventful. His sophomore season at LSU was a revelation, until a devastating ankle injury in the Texas Bowl against Baylor. The diagnosis? Dislocated ankle and fractured tibia. He spent weeks in an air cast, relying on DoorDash for sustenance. The first time I touched Son, I was just pale and gross, Whit recalls. His recovery was slow, and he doubted his ability to return to the field. It was very stressful, he admits. I just wanted to play football, but I didn't know if I could. But Whit's determination paid off. He returned for LSU's season opener at Clemson, recording 2 tackles in a win. It was a hard-fought victory and a testament to the Weeks brothers' resilience. A family's pride. As the Weeks brothers took the field for the Tiger Walk, a sense of pride washed over their family. Erin, their mother, beamed with joy as she introduced herself to an LSU fan who couldn't believe she was the mother of 3 talented linebackers. The atmosphere was electric, with the mascot getting an ovation, grandparents reappearing, and the Mardi Gras Mike float rolling by. It was a quintessential college football Saturday, filled with breathless moments and unbridled emotion. I could go home now, said Billy Volek, a former NFL backup. I've never experienced anything like this. But the night was far from over. As the game progressed, the Weeks brothers experienced a roller coaster of emotions. Whit, eager to make an impact, was ejected for a targeting penalty. West, determined to make a difference, suffered a calf injury, leaving him sidelined. And Zach, the freshman, was thrown into the mix, making his college football debut. At the end of the day, it's football, Zach says. You gotta buckle up. The game ended with a win, and the Weeks family celebrated into the wee hours of the night. Their journey, a whirlwind of emotions, was a testament to the power of family and the beauty of college football. The total mix of emotions was just crazy, Whit says. It's what we do. As they returned to their condo, their hearts still racing, they knew they had experienced something special. West and Whit, joined by their father, watched the Canelo Alvarez-Terrence Crawford fight, waiting for the adrenaline to subside. Zach, the college kid, enjoyed a chill night, a well-deserved break after a long day. The Weeks family, a proud football dynasty, had lived another chapter in their extraordinary story.